So day 35. Doing the 5 hard right now it's actually not that bad. Not too bad. One little side effect I noticed does come up is not so much hunger. I mean, there's a little bit, but it's easily controllable. But mood swings. I'll just randomly get like super irritable. But it don't last long. But it's really weird. Like really irritable. Like everything and everyone bothers me. But so far going just fine. I did finally download MyFitnessPal. Just thought it would be a little easier to track calories that way. I was pretty good at remembering, but clearly I had a couple of weeks where I hardly lost anything, so clearly I wasn't remembering enough. So yeah, and here's the thing, when I'm occupied, I don't really get hungry until I'm no longer occupied. So, I mean, I have my morning coffee, but then after that, it's pretty easy to not snack or eat anything else till dinner. So I can stay around that 1,000 calorie mark because I'm busy doing stuff. Does work up your appetite for dinner though, but dinner is like my meal. Like, you know, it's still nutritious and relatively low calorie, but it's like my big eating meal of the day. Did my treadmill workouts. Did miss the last 3. Won't miss tonight. I might have to get up a little early to do it tomorrow morning, but I want to make sure I do them all this week. Just really want to break into the 240s. And that's the thing, you know, discouragement is an issue when you're doing something like this. But I just keep reminding myself, you know, my average weight over the last 10 years was like between 239 and 245, I guess. And I was still a big boy. So, you know, because you don't really see how big or small you are. You know, only other people can see that. So I'm like, oh, I've lost all this weight and I still feel plump. You know, and I just remind myself it's because you're just not as. You know, 240 is still a lot of weight for my frame. So, you know, I'll start to get really happy once I break my all-time low over the last 10 years, which was 223. And like I said, big goal before the next trip, which is fast approaching, is to be 100 down. And if I can knock, you know, 7 to 10 pounds out this week, going 5 hard, and I'm comfortable. Remember, I'd never do it to where it hurts. You know, if I start getting pains and stuff, then I correct it. But if I can knock this 5 hard out of the park, I'll probably continue it into next week. And I really want to hit that 100-pound down mark. So, still got the spending under control. Still, when I think about her, you know, I do get a bit emotional, you know, missing her a lot. I did text her today, just friendly, like, hey, you know, just seeing how you doing. If you need anything, let me know. She hasn't responded, but then again, she also started college, so and going back to school, so I don't know how busy she is. I know sometimes she doesn't look at her phone at all, even when I'm just, you know, even sometimes when I would ask if my son can talk, you know, nothing to do with her, sometimes she still wouldn't answer for a day. So she's not super into her phone. Maybe that supports evidence that she wasn't lying when she said, other than the people she lives with, there's nobody she really talks to. I don't know. Still only been one visit, you know, and the distance obviously is a factor. Didn't work out for us. That was part of the reason she left. So not expecting anything phenomenal being all the way down here. That's why I really want to hit that mark, so that I can make an impression, a positive impression, that maybe will stick with her. You know, sometimes you meet that person and there's nothing particularly fascinating about them, but there's just that one thing, and it makes that impression, and you remember it and you think about it. That's kind of the goal here. Will it work? I don't know. All I can do is hope. So that's pretty much it for today. Thank you so much for all your guys' support, and I'll see you tomorrow.